And we are live. And we wait for chat to pick up. Connected to chat. Welcome to the chat room. Pog. While I wait for people to get here, I am going to go fill up my water bottles. BRB. Oh, no one's in chat. Okay. I'm gonna tweet and then pee, and then I'll be right back. Do we have chat? Do we have chat? Survey says... Ooh. We don't have chat, but we do have viewers. Make yourselves known. Please. Hey, what's up, chat? Hosea, you a real one, I can't lie. A double chat users, PogChamp. We take those. Nah, you good. We take those. It wasn't telling me that you were here, so... sorry. Yeah, my bad with that one. Yeah, the number in Streamlabs has been weird every time, so I'm not surprised that it wasn't telling me that you were here, because it doesn't do that. So how's everyone doing today? I want to get started in a couple minutes, but I want to... there are a couple people that I know of who are looking forward to me playing this game, so I want to give them a chance to get here and not miss anything. I finally, right, renewed my Disney Plus, which means I finally got to start WandaVision, and dog, I'm like 5 episodes in. I started it as soon as I got out of the shower when I got home from work, and dog, it's so good. My plan, right? My plan is to finish WandaVision probably tomorrow, because I have to get to bed at a decent time tonight. And then finish Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Monday, probably. Because, yeah, I figure I'll finish it. Obviously, I'll watch a couple more episodes after the stream. But then tomorrow I'll finish it, and I'll start Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And probably Monday I'll be caught up, which means I don't have to keep avoiding spoilers anymore. Which is great, because some of my favorite creators on, some of my favorite TikTok creators, yikes, they do a lot of, like, comic book and comic book related talk, and so a ton of their content has been around that specifically for the past couple of months, and it sucks not being able to watch so much of their stuff. And so now that I'm going to be caught up, I can finally, A, not skip what they're making, and B, sorry, I heard noise, and B, go back and watch all the stuff that they were saying about it. I'm really, really psyched. Because, like, there's some spoilers that you can't avoid, you know? And so I figure I might as well just get caught up and then figure it out from there. Or not figure it out from there, but, like, watch with everyone else so that, you know, stuff doesn't get ruined or whatever. Because that do be happening sometimes, I can't lie. Also, shout out to me for not forgetting my water bottle in any stream beyond the first two, I think. Hydrate or dihydrate. Always drink water. Take care of yourself. Man. I can't believe it hasn't even been a week of streaming yet. Like, I'm sitting here, right, and I'm like, man, like I'm doing it to have fun, you know, and it's like, but now that I finally started, it opens up this thing, right, where it's like, hey, now that you're doing this and like it feels good and it's something that I'm putting a lot of time and energy into, it's like, you know, this could be like your thing potentially, like a job. And I and so sitting here, right, like wanting this to become my job, because it's been a blast so far, and so I want it to like become that, right? And so it it makes it really hard to wake up at 7 a.m. 5 days a week and go work at Chipotle. Um, it's a little rough, if I'm honest with you. And it's like, I really just want, like, I don't need this to be my job, right? But like, I really would like to have a job that I enjoy. And I don't. And I know that like it's a lot to ask for. I don't like have my I don't have like a degree or any certifications or anything. But it's like, man, like GameStop is hiring, and I'm sure that people are like, oh, GameStop would suck to work at. I think GameStop would be great to work at, because it's just like my job is to tell people about video games, right, and like sell them video games, which obviously I care about, and I think that would be really fun. And I got on their website, and and it was like, select a position that you want and upload your resume, and that was the whole thing. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense, and in retrospect, that's the way that most things are gonna go. But there are so many places that I've applied to where instead of asking you to submit a resume, it just like asks you questions and you fill everything out from there, which is good because I never learned how to make a resume in high school. So I haven't applied, and I want to, but I'll have to ask my mom how to make a resume. I love my mom; she's great, but I mean, like I'm almost 21. How how much longer am I gonna have to like ask my mom stuff? You know? Yo, say less. That would be sick. If you wanna like email it to me or text it to me or whatever, that would be fantastic. I would appreciate that a lot, because I would really like to work somewhere else. Yeah, that would be sick. Ooh, fun. You should, yo. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but I mean, if you wanted to bring me some ice cream, yeah, yeah, you know where I live. Are they here yet? Okay. Um. Ah. Okay. Um. Yeah, Heather was really pushing for me to play this game, and she said she'll be here in a couple minutes, so I'm gonna wait for her. anyways, the point of all that stream job talk is that um I'd wake up and I'd go to work and I'd be like, ugh, like I'm getting so discouraged. Twitch hasn't like taken off yet. And it's like, Simon, it's literally been less than a week. I streamed Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then today. This is my 5th stream ever. And so like to expect it to have gotten bigger already is ridiculous. Honestly, what I'm really mostly shooting for is just like that 50 follow milestone, you know? Like I'm not looking for like subs or like tips or money at all. I mean, granted that's not anyway, but like when like you get 50 followers and it's like you become an affiliate. And there are a couple other requirements, like streaming 3 days or on 3 unique days within the same 30 days, which I already did, or like get a certain amount of unique viewers, which I think I already did. But it's like it's getting to that follow count, right? That's proving to be really difficult because like all of my friends and all the people that I know who are going to follow already have. And so I'm in a whole bunch of Discord servers, right, where they have channels where it's like promote yourself. And I dropped all my links in those channels and absolutely nothing came of it. Which like is fine, you know, no one's like obligated to come and watch, but it's like I don't know what else to do, you know? I'm like, who else do I tell? How else do I get it out there? I don't know. And so I'm only 5 days in, but I'm really worried that I've already like peaked or plateaued, I guess, and that it'll just like stay like this. And like it's good, you know? I've been having a blast the past few days, and I like having my friends in chat and the support from you guys. Seriously, I can't express enough how much that means to me. But like, I don't know. I feel like I don't have to justify I feel like I don't have to justify having goals. I'm grateful for what I have. But I also like I want to look forward, and so I don't know. I feel like I don't have to. I feel like people get it. But yeah, like I have so much that I want to do, and I want people to see it. Cause like yeah, I'm doing it for me. But I don't know. I feel like you guys get what I'm saying. Oh dear. Oh, that does show up there. Okay, interesting. Oh. Cool. Well, I mean, I'm part of the way there, you know? I'm over halfway. Which is cool. I have 31 followers apparently, which is rad. These emotes are wild. I'm trying to get through this whole game tonight. If she's not here by 8:30, I'm starting. Ooh. Twitch RPG, I don't know what that is. Okay. I have a plan. um. Oh, editor, interesting. A letterbox library, that's cool. Themes, alright. App Store, sure. Cloudbot. Layout editor, okay. Studio mode. Right, so, like I said, I'm in a few Discord servers, and so, a lot of them are like Pokemon-based servers, and so what I think I'm gonna do is, on Tuesday, when we do the Raid Den stream, I'll plug it in like the main channels so that people are more likely to see it and hopefully more likely to click on it. But only time will tell. um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to stay optimistic, which is wild to say, because Phil's a stream for like 3 years, maybe more, 5 years maybe, before he blew up, and so me sitting here 5 days into it, like, oh, I can't believe it, or not. I'm not saying that like I expected to like blow up by now, right? But maybe, I don't know. I just need to hit affiliate, and then I think that's where we'll really start moving. Is when we hit that, and then so okay. No big high goals yet. I'm I'm shooting too high too fast, and it's not good for my morale. Reasonable, manageable goals, right? We aim for affiliate, and then after we get affiliate, we aim for partner, and then we go from there. Right? Agree? All I can do is look for opportunities to keep plugging myself to people who haven't seen it yet in any way that I can. Um, and I think the May 2nd stream is going to be big, right? Because that's the VBA and the draft. And there aren't a lot of other coaches who are streaming it. And so I think for people who are interested in it, like, I don't know. I feel like I'll get some viewers from that. Not like a ton, you know? I don't expect like hundreds, because that's a little ridiculous. But like, the VBA is really official. It's existed for a couple of seasons. It's registered with Automatic, who I had heard of but wasn't super familiar with. Maybe you guys are more familiar. but like he's pretty big. Apparently, he runs like 200 draft leagues. But like it seems pretty official. So if there are fans of that, maybe they'll show up to the stream to see the draft. And then the goal is between now and the end of the draft stream to get 20 more followers. That's it. Because that puts us at 50, and 50 puts us at affiliate, and then we get the ball rolling from there. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. If I said I was gonna put it as a goal, here's the goal. If we hit partner, that's when I'll do the FNAF stream. Right? Because you have to have a certain amount of followers. You might have to have a certain amount of subs. I'm not sure. But when we hit partner, then I'll do the mega stream. Okay. Yeah. That feels good. Cause then it's like it's within range, right? And so it's not me putting it on a goal that's like years and years away. Instead, I'm putting it on a goal that could potentially happen in a few months, maybe. I'm not sure how hard it is to become partner, but I don't know. I believe in myself. I ask a lot of people questions, right? And I try to get a lot of feedback. I think that for the most part, I think the streams have been going pretty well. There aren't a lot of times where I'm just like completely silent for a while. I think I talk pretty well a lot of the time. I like to think that I'm entertaining a little bit. I'm playing games that I think people will like. As far as I know, the audio balance is good. Audience interaction is good, for sure, because it's pretty small, but still. I don't frequently, I don't compliment myself very often, but I think that I've been doing pretty well for how short of a time span I've been doing this. And if I'm wrong, you can feel free to tell me. I'm always looking for ways to improve. I'm certainly not perfect, but I don't know. I was worried that I was going to suck at it, you know? But I think it's been going pretty well. Aside from the fact that I absolutely suck at the only game that I've played on stream. But, like, I don't know. I'm excited, because I know that, like, as time goes along, I'll figure more stuff out, and keep learning and improving. I just hope that it kind of pays off, you know? I've been rambling. Y'all are wild with the emotes, I can't lie. And by y'all, I mean Isaiah. Well, also Logan, but he's not here at the moment. That's another thing I'm super excited for, is like art, you know? Okay, Heather should be here in just a second. She said she's trying to get it to work on her computer, or on her trying to get it to work on her computer because her phone won't load, which is fair. But yeah, I'm really excited to like get art, you know? Like my own profile picture, because like I know digital artists, and so like like when this, if this starts to grow and like become like a thing, I want to pay like my friends, you know, to make me profile picture art and cover art and custom emotes and all that business. There's a lot of stuff in the future that I'm really looking forward to. I just don't know if or when I'll get there, right? Welcome home.
Thanks. I want to go to work tomorrow.
Neither do I.
Time do you work?
I don't know, like 8 probably.
How do you not know what time you work the day before you work?
I don't know, I have my schedule on my phone.
You don't memorize it?
No.
You really say haha hashtag YOLO.
Oh, she's in. Okay. Rad. We're going to get started. Which means we come to this. And here we are. Let's get into it. What remains of Edith Finch? Oh, shit. Everybody get your towels ready. It's about to go down. Get it? Because I'm on a boat, and that's the name of the song. Aw. Why only an hour? How? That's how. Okay, I figured it out. No, can we turn? Okay, thank you. Jeez.
Makes sense to you.
Oh.
And I'm sorry about that.
Stop.
I'm just gonna start at the beginning with the house.
Oh. All right. Wow. This is really pretty. Oh, this looks great. Oh, I am slow. Thank you, Dylan. Shout out to you.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Can you imagine that? Living in a place and you're not allowed in, like, half the rooms, right? Dylan, shut up. I did my best. The game did not explain how to do it.
From 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Yeah, that seems about right. It's about how I pay my bills.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, okay. Bah. Whoa. Sick.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Well, clearly it was. But yeah, can you imagine living in a house and you're not allowed in half of the rooms? I've heard of houses where, like, the kids aren't allowed inside 8.
In a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
where, like, a room is off limits, right? But half of the place... Hello, sir. How's your evening? Okay, bye. Like, that's ridiculous. Half the fucking house, Jesus.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Why?
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay.
The house
Ooh,
was
she's
exactly
tall.
like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Yeah, we dream about the house? But the letters went away. I was wondering if they would do that. 2 roads diverged in the wood. Agree?
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
The house? Hey Siri. Call Ashley.
Calling Ashley Shepherd. Home.
Anyway. Can I pick up the chair? I don't want to just leave it laying here. No. Oh. Hello, Edith. Anyway, I'm assuming I'm playing as Edith, right? Agree?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
You're welcome.
I was afraid of the house.
It's a house. It's not that serious. Agree?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Heard that.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
It's a house. It's interesting, though. Excuse me. It's like the house is a character, you know? Which is interesting. It's not it's not like the first time I've seen...
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
It's not the first time I've seen them, or not them, but like it's not the first time I've seen someone have like something inanimate be a character, because of like how it affects other characters or like its environment or whatever, but it doesn't happen very often, and it's hard to do well, so I like the direction that this is going in.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
That's cute. The
But
controls...
instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Sad?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Why? Imagine, right? Imagine you have a child, and you name them Edith. And then you have another child, and you name them Edie. It's the same name. Like, the only reason that I don't think that's just a nickname for Edith is because there's 4 people in that picture. Or maybe... Oh, they're labeled. Hold on. No, I'm wrong. Edie is not a sibling. I think Edie is her grandma. So maybe Edith is her grandma's name and it is a nickname. I mean, either way. But no, I think I'm wrong. Because presumably, right? Dawn is the mom and Lewis is brother, presumably. And then looking at that last character. Yeah, grandma. Okay. I was upset for a second. Okay, I'm right. Very smart. Very astute of me. Lewis. Update. Oh, great grandma. See how much easier that would have been if I'd read. December 27th, 2010. He was like 22. That's really sad. Yeah, so my brother. Okay. Damn. Anyway.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Molly's a good cat name. If you have a pet and you don't name them something that starts with an M, what are you even doing, honestly? Agree?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Okay. Follow-up question. What happened to prompt you leaving, especially the house in, like, the state like this,
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Yikes. Rest in peace.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Yeah? I mean,
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Okay. Oh,
Mom
door
always
handle?
told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Cool. But it would make sense if it had, right? You can't ever go in the basement, can't ever go in the basement. Oh, and then when I die, you can go down there and see what the deal was. Agree? Anyway.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Okay. Follow-up question. Who's Barbara? Sven and Barbara. Okay. Those are two new names. Cool. I want to ride the chair. Can I? Update? No. It sure would be cool if I could.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up
Milton!
all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Classic. Okay. Another new name, Milton. Okay. Also see Heather's cat, same name. Whoa.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Another new name, Walter.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Why? This room is so cool. Oh, a thing.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Wait, that was it?
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
I absolutely did not expect that to work. Excuse me? Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. I believe, if I'm not greatly mistaken, the game has kept a list for me. Found it. Oh! Oh, Milton was another brother. Oh, that's extra sad. Secret book tunnel, exactly. Like, what? Actually ridiculous. Hey, Mom, I literally just could have pulled the cover off. It's a book. It would not have been very difficult, especially considering the state it was probably in. I expected it to be like a huge reveal, right? Agree? But no, actually, it makes sense, you know? Because, like, presumably, right? Howdy, Isaac. Presumably whatever's in this room, I'll be able to find something to get into another room, and so on and so forth. So it makes sense that the key would be at the beginning. Lewis, Milton, and Edith heard. Dawn, Dawn we know. Dawn is the mom. Gus, I don't remember hearing, but I don't think so. Is Sanjay Dawn's husband and my mom? Dad? Not mom. And my dad, presumably. Gus, Gregory, Kay, also probably married in. Sam, Walter, I heard. Odin, that's a name. Ingeborg. Oh, so they're, Norwegian? Is that the word? I don't know. Edie, old. Sven. Right. See, because we know that Sven and Edie were married, which means that because he's on a leaf, presumably people who are on leaves married in, which means Sanjay would be my dad's name. Also, I'm upset that Molly the cat isn't on here. I see Molly down there, but that is not a cat, and that hurts my feelings because your cat belongs on your family tree. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Anyways, back to the game.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Yeah, and he painted a cat. Milton is the perfect cat name. If you have a cat named Milton, it's probably a great cat. Agree? Okay.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
I mean, kinda.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Whoa.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
True. Agree? Oh.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh! It says Molly on the door. Cool. I swear I'm looking around. I just don't see anything.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That is so cute. I love that.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Yeah. Kind of looks like a painting, if I'm honest with you. It's interesting that Milton had like a little hidey hole in here. Weird. Because that wasn't a bedroom, that was just like a space. I really thought there was going to be something over here, I can't lie. This is a cool... Oh, found something.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
I'm not eating the gerbil.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, okay. Yikes.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
That's disappointing.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
I didn't get food! It's like, go to sleep. Feed me. Sheesh.
I kept eating and eating.
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I can see why this wouldn't go well.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Yeah. Hi, Molly. I don't know if you know this, but mistletoe is poisonous.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
I don't like
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Oh,
I
cool.
reached out for her. And suddenly,
Oh,
I was a cat.
wait, what? I'm sorry. Excuse me? Hold on. I have so many questions. Come again? I can't jump. Right? That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I can.
Did you forget you were filling the Brita?
Yes. And pounce.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
And like the fierce jungle, I'd pounce. I'd pounce. Bruh. Where did it go? Where did it go? I can't see it. It's dark. Oh, I got a little bell on my neck. Oh, it's up there. Oh no. Thank you. I have an Oreo. Where do I go? I got hops. I can't. It won't let me jump off. Which honestly is kind of nice. You see how like I'm crouching? I can't jump from here. I can't see the bird. Where did it go? I can hear it. I can't go up. Oh, found it. Hi. Yep, I found the bird. I found it. Hey, chat. Anyone have any idea what I'm supposed to do? Because I was under the impression I was trying to catch the bird. But as it turns out, I literally cannot. Any ideas, anyone? Because I'm officially lost. Again. Alright. I'm gonna maybe wait for a response, because I'm genuinely lost. This is ridiculous. Yeah, the wire on the branches is where I came from, right? Because I can't walk on it, but I can jump across here. But that's what I did, and then there's nowhere to go from here. Like, I can go to this branch, right? But, like, I can't, there's nowhere off to the side to go. And then I come down here, and this is just the end of it. I can't jump from here. Oh, I can jump. Whoa, hello. Oh, and I'm back in the gutter. Well, there goes my only hope. Like... How? How am I 10 fucking minutes into this game and already I can't progress? I was just at the next. Nest? Where? Found it.
The babies were all gone.
Okay. That's all we have to say on the matter? Kids are gone?
I jumped and I almost got her.
But unfortunately, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, as they say.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
I'm hunting.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Wow.
I gobbled her up,
Wow.
and suddenly I was an owl.
What is happening?
All I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Yeah, because owls hear everything. It's terrifying.
Rabbits.
Okay. Oh. Got it. This is so
Imagine his
weird.
face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
True, that is how
Then I
owls
thought
work.
I'd find something bigger.
Oh, word? True, yeah, agree.
A mama rabbit.
Where?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly,
She
I was a
really
shark.
does. What is happening? All I can do is just flop around This is so funny. Yes, the water.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
I sure did.
Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Got it.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Okay. Where did she go? Ooh.
I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
This is crazy. Okay, everything had changed. Am I an octopus?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh. Oh. Actually, I should probably follow the light, right? No, this way. Thank you. Where's my tentacle? Okay, recentered. This way, agree? Oh, this is real nasty. Ooh, stairs.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Yeah, clearly. Oh, there's a guy. Okay, this is mortifying. Y'all didn't tell me I was playing another horror game.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Yeah, that'll do it. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Gotcha, bitch. Come here.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
That was not a
Across the
passenger.
water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Oh, I'm still. This. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Dylan. All my
I
homies know
slithered
sea
onto the
shanties.
sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay. Also, that was not a passenger, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. That was the captain. He was driving the ship. Oh dear. I don't like this at all. Are we out of a toilet? I was right. Holy moly. Okay.
I got closer and closer.
Yeah, this is my room.
All my stomach started growling,
Oh. So I have more than one, do I?
and suddenly
Dislike?
that was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay. Cool.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Whew. Very fun. That was a good time. Anyway, we can... Can't open that door. Cool, cool. Pog. Can't open that door. Okay. Can't close that door. Alright. Is all I can do leave the way I came? Because if this is a dead end, I'm kind of in trouble because all the other doors are still locked.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Maybe. Can I... Yeah, okay. Oh, I can zoom. That's cool. Right, I keep forgetting that X is pause. X hasn't been pause on any game I've played in a really long time. Like, since Sun and Moon, long time. Okay. I can't crouch. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the window. I can't go this way, right? Yeah.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Yeah.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Hmm.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Aw. That's cute. Aha. New room. We take those.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Before my mom sealed the door.
It looks like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Heard that.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
That's so sad. Family curse. Right, because it said in the description that everyone is dead except me.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house.
I'm
hoping to leave the
sorry.
curse behind.
Come again? Set sail with his family and his house? Follow-up question. How? How do you do... I don't know why I'm asking questions.
But 40-foot
Next.
waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, right. Because she said this isn't the original house. They mentioned that when she was talking about Edie telling her about the fireplace and how it was made of bricks from this original house. Gotcha. Heard that. Money, agree.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby
Great grandma.
Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Which is where I am, right?
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Family cemetery. That's a cool thing to have.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Yeah, because she probably... Oh, they're a cute couple. Cute little kid. Well, she'll have a new Finch house. Oh, that's the end of it. Cool. That was cool.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
It's not that long a ways, right? Well, actually, it is. It does. For a second, I was so like, Odin was only a couple generations ago, right? Because his daughter is, so he would just be my great-great-grandpa, which sure is a while ago, but it's not that long ago. But it said he already knew about the family curse. So I take it back. It does go back a long way. She's correct, and I don't know what I'm talking about. The Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. Oh, by Odin Finch. Rad. Aw. It's a finch in a hard hat. That's so cute. Anyway,
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
fuck, that's so sad.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Right, that's where I came from.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
That's so funny. Oh man, Edie's the best character
I
in
hadn't
this
thought
game.
of
That's
myself
so
as
funny.
Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Aha! I was right! I said at the beginning of this game, did I not? When I was looking at the family photo, and I said, oh, maybe Edie is short for Edith, and I'm named after her, and I was right. Fuck, I'm so smart. Anyway.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
That's so cool. Shout out to her. Edie's a bad bitch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
That's... Okay. Okay. His death is not funny. But that's so hysterical. Oh,
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
oh my goodness. I thought this was just going to be like back into the rest of the house, but no. She's got a little chair in there because she's elderly.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, clearly. The family really is wildin' right now. I can't lie.
Go to bed, good night.
Good night. It's not gonna work. Psych. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch. There's a secret in this bathroom.
it's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
What? That's so cool! That's so cool!
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay, Sam is my grandpa, right? That's what we just said in the back in the other room. Agree? Oh, it's this camera. Okay, I think. Maybe I'm dumb and wrong. That happens a lot. Oh, we're crawling. Fort Calvin. Wow. This is a cool room. But I can't get over there. Oh, yes I
I knew
can.
Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Aw. That's so sad. Fuck. Oh, oh. Oh, no, it's a star. That's so cool. Like, hey, that one, BZ. I like this game a lot. It has not been what I expected, but it's been really cool the whole time. Just like, I don't know. I feel like at some point everybody thinks about having a house with like tunnels and trap doors and like secrets and stuff. And like realistically, like most people probably
my mom did.
apparently. Yeah, but it's like realistically people won't have that, and so like but it's such a cool concept, and so to have them put it into a game, this is so cool.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch.
Cause like it would be so easy, right? To just have all the doors be unlocked, right? And you just walk into the rooms one by one and you play through the stuff and it would be easy and this game would still be good. But none of the rooms work like that. Fuck that chair. Yeah, it seems really cool. I would say if you're gonna download it and play it, I don't know. You can decide how you feel about spoilers, but my plan is to play through the whole thing in one go tonight. And so, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It feels great. I like it a lot. So I would definitely recommend it. If you don't want spoilers, just a heads up, all of the spoilers will be in this stream.
The thing I remember
Anyway.
is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
I know the feeling. Maybe swinging with a broken leg isn't the best idea.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Okay, that's funny, but also that's so sad. Oh,
funeral,
okay.
he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, this is gonna break for sure.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him
Oh, I'm
going
going.
around was impossible.
Oh! He means
Maybe if I
around the
hadn't said
branch of the
that.
tree.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
I mean... he made it around.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Fuck. All right. Sorry, let me... Rest in peace, spaceman, indeed. Oh, man. That was...
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, they are taller than me, I'll tell you that. That's so sad.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Yeah. I kind of can't blame him, if I'm honest.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay, I will go back there in a moment.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I mean, it kind of looks like she is. Yeah. I don't know why I see a door and still go, oh, I'm gonna go through it. That's not how doors work in this game. Huh.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, child stars have it rough. Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
This is in bad taste, right?
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
This is in bad taste, right? Agree? The death of a former child star and we're writing a comic book about it? That's shitty, right? We're all on the same page about that. We shouldn't do that. Jeez. Some people's kids, man. Anyway.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan
Oh, jeez.
and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
Oh, shut up,
Barbara's
Rick.
father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
What?
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right!
Oh,
Also,
fuck.
I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key
Clearly.
hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding
Oh!
until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh! I'm going to the basement, baby. Say less.
Rick hadn't returned.
Rick is dead. I hate to tell you.
Look for him. Right on cue.
Uh-huh.
She reached for the music box.
Oh, wants me to do this.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I can't believe it's playing this music. That's so funny.
Found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
That's so funny. Oh, shit. There's combat in this? Heck yeah. Oh, fuck.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I just really needed to give that a good whack. Agree? Yeah, that shit's creepy. Bop. Oh, it is dark.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Yeah, as you should be.
All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused.
Yeah, 'cause I am. Fuck
They
off.
threw him out. But
Yeah.
the little something to remember him by.
The crutch.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
Walter?
Okay, I'm coming up.
Smart?
This is a trick. You're dead, Walter.
Oh, thank goodness I still have the weapon. God bless. Oh, Walter is mega dead, but no worries. Oh. Oh. In case anyone was wondering, it will not let me look to the left, which means there's for sure something over there.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Yeah! Yeah. Smart.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Okay, I'm in Molly's room.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Can I go any faster? X's pause, Simon. Holy moly. Barbara is very slow, and I can't speed her up.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Okay.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Okay.
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
Wait, what?
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they've ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That's fucked, right? No one's confused about that. Agree? Mega fucked up is what that is.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I mean, maybe. You right, my bad. What was I thinking? Perfectly fine, perfectly normal. She had a record player. Of course she did. She was alive in like the 1600s. It's an exaggeration. Ooh, what's this? Just a little.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yep, agree.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I mean, it makes sense. Ooh.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Thanks, Mom. Very helpful.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Oh, that's it? I mean, I knew that. Oh.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Yeah, I know. I know where to go. Thank you. There's no hookman down here, is there? Hey, what if we didn't lag like that? That would be cool. Agree? Man, I wanted to play some billiards, but I guess not.
Mom said the basement was off limits.
Why?
Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
That's why. Okay, makes sense. Hard to argue with that. Excuse me. Yeah, you know, or you could
I
just...
saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Of what? Oh! I hit that punching bag with a crutch, remember?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Yeah. Question.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Makes sense.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Apparently.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What? She was hiding Walter?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Makes sense.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Makes sense.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Not so little now, agreed? You can get used to anything, true? So is
Even
this
a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
monster?
Almost friendly.
I'm sorry, follow-up question. What monster? And also, what are these that I'm eating?
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Oh, no shake.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
Peaches, thank you, Caesar.
Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
And thank you, Logan. Makes sense, makes sense. Also, thanks for the follow, Caesar. Appreciate it.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Where are you going, Walter?
I know it's out there, somewhere.
What is?
Whatever killed Barbara
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
and Molly.
Wait, what? What? He's crazy, right? There's not, like, an actual literal monster, agree? Right? I guess we'll find out.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day.
True.
Even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Are you, Walter?
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left.
What?
Or a month.
Oh, okay. I thought he
Or a
was.
single week.
I thought he was saying he knew he only had a year, and I was like, how?
Of one new day. I can already imagine the sun in my face.
Okay. So I was right.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
That's actually crazy. Wow. Huh. Oh, he's old. Okay.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Probably. Maybe let's pay attention to the train tracks, huh? There's an idea.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
No. Pff, that's just
But if she
ridiculous.
never told me about an uncle under the house,
What else did she never
I can
tell
only
you about?
imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made,
Smart.
trying to bury something that's still alive.
Yeah, you're right. It was the train. This whole game is crazy. I can't lie. But also, he was definitely crazy. Not like
Now that
super.
there's only one of us left, or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself
Yeah, smart.
and found out what happened to everyone else.
Yeah.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
What?
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Huh. Oh, no more train here. I'll tell you that for free. And that's it, right? I can't walk off this edge? Yeah. Oh, there's a path here. Okay. But yeah, like...
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Maybe I'm not playing as Edith. I mean, I think I am. Like, it makes sense that I would be. But she said there's only one, maybe two left. So it's possible, right? That maybe I'm... Because I'm reading Edith's journal. And I was holding flowers, I think... I don't know. I don't think I'm Edith. But also, Walter was definitely crazy. Agree? Not like...
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Not like super, super crazy, but like he actually, like, super believed.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Yeah, I'm not playing as Edith. Maybe Edith's daughter? Question mark?
And the history you're a part of.
This feels like the end, which is not great, because I'm missing several family members. Like a lot. I have 5 minus Edith, and I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully this isn't actually the end.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I mean, it's worth something.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Great gate, by the way. Or maybe I am playing as Edith and I'm writing this for someone. Huh. Because it would kind of make sense, because if I'm not Edith, why do I have the key?
I think we've been
I
surrounded
don't
by
know.
death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Right. That's what Walter was saying.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's a really good point, actually.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Yeah.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Makes sense.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I mean, it doesn't.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
What is that? So very distinctly, I can only look at one thing. I can't tell what it is, though. It's not very clear. Very blurry. Okay, this is the path that I'm following. Okay. Oh, this is the end of it. So again, I have to turn around. Okay. Makes sense.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Yeah.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Because it's like when your past is that sad, of course you want to move on, but at the same time, how are you supposed to, like, celebrate
There's so
it?
many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
Or mourn?
Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along.
Or really move on
For me to come back someday.
if you don't ever acknowledge
And
it,
find everything out for myself.
you know? Anyway, I don't know. I've been here before.
But looking back on it now,
I was here when I was the cat.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. Oh, this is a bad idea. Hey. Welcome to the stream, Dad. Alright. Okay, Oh, won't let me walk on the window. That's reasonable.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we have it narrowed down. I still think I'm playing as
They were
Edith.
both pretty intense.
It makes a lot of sense, but at the same time, I may be playing as the child of Edith, because, 22 weeks, that's, 5.5 months-ish, so, I don't know, I don't know. This is Uncle Sam. Huh, nice sunglasses.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Yeah, because you're going to take pictures of everything.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be
Nailed
leaving?
it.
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Yeah, that would make sense.
What?
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Well, spoilers, Dad.
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Oh, this picture. Okay.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be
No,
careful.
you're good. It's
Camera's
cool.
older than you are.
I don't actually mind. I was kind of... When Dylan said it, I kind of just believed him because it makes sense.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Is he here? Can I take a picture of him? Ooh, it's a little island. What am I supposed to be taking a picture of? Yeah, I'm looking left.
Quite like being outside.
Oh, there he is. I've been looking for him this whole time. For what it's worth, I just couldn't find him.
Oop. A little more gas in the tank, I guess. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don.
Yeah.
You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious.
True.
Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
No.
To tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Didn't you just say you're not always gonna be here?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
For good measure.
You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Disagree.
We found an old logging trail with deer everywhere.
Pog. Oh.
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Yeah, that sure would be cool, Dad.
Give me a minute to check the map.
Okay. You have fun with the map, Dad.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Nailed
Before you
it.
take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh!
Great shot, Don!
Damn!
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's...
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
I just realized I've been quiet for a while. Sorry, I've been very focused. Shit. Big rip, I guess. Wow. Yikes. The storytelling in this game is so good. Like,
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera.
makes sense.
I guess we're all afraid of something.
I guess so. Yeah.
After Sam died, My mom and Edie got really close.
Yeah,
They
this is
both
awesome.
lost a lot.
Yeah, this game is fantastic. Saved, Pog. Oh.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, and baby.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Okay, so now and baby. Agree?
That's hand over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Holding.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
This is so cool.
Whatever it was he saw. Sure made him happy.
This is so cute. I see the letters. Do I have to jump on top of the whale again?
I know
Yes.
how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel her slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Wait, what?
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Hi, I am the frog. I would like to jump up and turn this faucet off, please, and thank you.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything. I know what happened wasn't your fault. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Doc! I cry so easy, dude. It's oh man. That was rough. I mean, that was fun. And it was very pretty. Just
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
very sad.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Aw.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her. We don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Is it getting stormy? Is that just me? It's getting cloudy, agree? This kite is very
When the time
good
for
at singing.
photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, oh. Yeah, nah, that absolutely would not fly. Excuse me? I would fight this kid.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
But not Gus. Gee, I wonder if the storm could have anything to do with how Gus dies. But no, there's nothing aside from rain in a storm. I do. I blame Gregory. He's being a dick. We don't need a stepmom. Yeah, but your dad wants a wife. Stop being an asshole. Huh. There they are. Found them.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Uh-oh. It sure would be a shame if I dragged all this stuff into the tent. Oh. I thought that was going to be the thing to do, but I was wrong. This is fun. I saw lightning. Did anyone have money on lightning? It was me. I had money on lightning. Oh, found him. Oh, I am going to take stuff to the
Thunder
tent.
sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
What a guy. That's a power move. I wish that what? Oh. Oh.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh. I'm sorry. My bad. You right. I got the names mixed up. That's on me. Whoopsie.
Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Ah. Well, I'm glad they didn't name you Gus, because that was the worst one so far. Although I will say, my money was on Lightning. So. Rip. And of course, Dawn's has nothing, because why would it? Exactly. Your kid doesn't give themselves a mohawk and then act real cool and nice. Oh, it's a rock climbing wall.
My
That's
mom
cool.
moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Yeah, that makes sense. I probably would have too.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Yeah.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad,
Oh, that's
Sanjay.
cool. I was right. Sanjay is the dad. I'm a genius. Calcutta. This is Calcutta. Bohemia is dead.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
This just takes me back to where I came from. Agree? I really thought I was going to get to do Dawn's story here, but I feel like she'll probably be last.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Oh, that's cool.
Lewis was born a year later.
Ooh, oh, I was about to say up or down, but the question is
When
answered
my dad
for
died,
me.
I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Oh, this is the loft. Okay. I thought the loft was the thing I was on inside.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Yeah, but we know that doesn't last.
But it didn't last.
Oh, that's what I said. Wow.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Yeah, that's not dangerous at all.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Aw. Again, another classic example of me seeing a door and going to open it as if any door in this game opens. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I want one of those. That's sick.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
It's cute. Oh, and he left. Anyone else getting big, Harold and the Purple Crayon vibes?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Because that's what that makes me think of, is Harold and the Purple Crayon. Anyone else? Can you shut up? If you heard the truck, sorry about that. Does anyone else remember Harold and the Purple Crayon? Because, yeah, Caesar knows what's up. That book, dude, that book is a banger. Oh. We're kind of almost done. I wonder where Milton went. That's why she said maybe too. Because everyone else like died, but Milton just disappeared.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Well, at least she looked.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I guess not. Is there anything else I can do from here, or am I backtracking now? Backtracking. Okay, heard that. Makes sense. Oh, there's stairs right here. Cool. I didn't even see these. Probably on purpose.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Right. And then he just brought fish home all the time like a weirdo. I mean, if you work at a cannery, you bring home what you can get, you know? This is so cool.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Is it alcohol? Is that what you're telling me it smells like? I don't think I was done in here. Oh, true. You right. For sure, we'd agree. Here it is. I knew I wasn't done in here. Don Finch. That's Mom. What is this?
Dear
Psychology.
Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation.
Oh,
As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Whoa.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery, I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Aww.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Okay.
He held an election for mayor.
And he won, presumably.
And he won.
Shocker.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis. Well, come on, game. That's
He
just a
started
place.
drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home
Minneapolis.
from the cannery.
That's so funny.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen.
Good on them.
The queen was on her own quest for radiant rainbows.
Made it.
He followed the sound of her silver harp.
I'm not cutting fish anymore, sorry. Yes, I am. I want to get him away. I want to get him off the screen.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Yeah.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. We began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Yeah, probably. I haven't talked in a while. I'm still here. I'm just, I don't know, really engaging storytelling like this is, it kind of speaks for itself.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Yeah. And, oh, I'm looking at myself. Yeah, like, it kind of speaks for itself. I don't want to talk over it, because it kind of just keeps going. And I don't think that I need to at the moment.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him. His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Take it.
Bend down his head.
Hey guys. Yeah, this is a guillotine. Give me my crown.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
brother was really cool.
Yeah.
I wish you could have met him.
Holy shit. Yeah. We always appreciate Fs. Jeez.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
I feel that. He's probably better than me, all things considered.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Oh.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Yeah. Me neither.
I wish we'd stayed.
Oh, I did Sven, right? No. No, I haven't gotten to him yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm not done playing yet.
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Yeah, clearly.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Wait, that's not all that's left now. I still have other stuff to do. I'll be back. I didn't realize you were asking because I was at the end. The whole house? If I do the one that I'm at right now, will I have a chance to go back and do the other two afterwards? Okay, I'm doing that then. Backtrack to the whole house. That's ridiculous. Wait, no? Fine. How far through the whole house? No, it's okay. Yeah, no, I know. Very helpful, Dad. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know where that is. I'm sure I passed it or went through it at some point. Oh, shit! I missed the whole library. Oh, I missed the whole library. Alright, guys, we're gonna be here for a while. Man, but of course, doors that don't open from the outside also don't open from the inside, which means no shortcuts. This is not where I went. That's ridiculous. I took the ladder and you know it. Ugh. Okay. I literally just turned! Okay. Get out of the library. That's where we're going, not where we are. Okay. Don't mind me, just high-key going crazy. Okay, now go down the ladder. Thank you. Holy moly. I don't think I went this way. Did I? Oh. Not really a super exploration heavy kind of game, which is okay. I've kind of just been going in a straight line most of the time, and I've found almost everything regardless, so. Right, that's just the castle. Wait, where did I come from? How did I get here? Because I can't go down. Up the stairs is where I just came from. It was here. Okay. This is a shortcut, so that's nice. We take those. I'm excited to. I wish I hadn't missed them, because it was going really well. You know, I was just like playing through, and everything was going the way it was supposed to, and so I would have liked, ideally, to have just like played through in a straight shot. But it is what it is.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Oh. I missed something. I did not go into much of this room, actually, now that I think about it. I saw the thing, like, right away, and then I didn't walk through the rest of it, so it makes sense that I missed text there. Dialogue? Same thing. Oh, this game is so cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk across that, that rickety branch again. Hooray. Are Edie and Sven like the same story, or am I gonna have to find two different things? Okay, I don't think I can get back. I'm gonna pause until I get an answer from Lizzie, because I don't want to give up when I don't have to. Do you know if there's any alternate way to get back, or is it just I'm stuck and I can't? That sucks. That really sucks. I mean, oh well, I guess. We'll see what happens after the game ends. If I can go back in and find it. Hopefully. That would be nice. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, if I can revisit the ones that I missed, that would be really, really cool. I feel like I can, you know? This doesn't seem like the kind of game to punish me for missing something, you know? To be like, oh, you missed it. No, you don't get to see it now, you know? It doesn't really feel like this game's style to do that to me. Oh, yeah. We're close. Man. The Lewis one is real. This is the castle. The Lewis one is really long. Which makes sense because it broke my fucking heart the whole time. Rock climbing wall. You right. Although I will say, I scaled the center's rock climbing wall a lot faster than Edith scaled that wall, so not to flex or anything, but I'm probably more in shape than someone who's 22 weeks pregnant, so. Anyway. Well, we're back. Edith. I kind of figured that Dawn was going to be at the end, but... Or me. Okay, here we go. Oh, right. Duh, I'm writing it. Okay, she is.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Yeah, why is that a shock to you, Dawn? Of course she's not leaving.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Old school. Classic.
When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
I'm sorry. The other entrance?
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh, what? That's why
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
True. Yeah, this whole time I've been like, doors that don't open from the outside, don't open from the inside either. Because I was like, oh, I can't get in them from the outside because they're locked. And then when I try to open them from the inside, they'll be unlocked. But no, Dawn literally glued the fucking doors shut. Cool move, by the way. Thanks, Mom. Okay, that's boxes. Do I go up that ladder? Nope, can't. Okay, makes sense.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Oh.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh. It's a bed. Obviously, thank you, Simon. Very astute of you.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Ooh.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Oh, that's what it was, sticking out of the water.
In the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that that's what was poking out of the water through that, telescope thing.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
No, it's cool. It's just a straight shot from here.
I got turned around.
I literally did not stop walking forward, okay? Well, I'm hugging the wall, I'll tell you that.
For a while, I wondered.
I think I can just walk forward and probably...
I started seeing things.
Anyone getting vibes? Anyone getting Florida Fog Phantoms vibes? That American Thrillers book?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Maybe I'm the only person who read that, actually. Forget I said anything.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Yes!
Or maybe I came back to them.
Caesar, we're on point tonight. We're popping off.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
She could have hidden somewhere in that house.
After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, wait, really? I had no idea he was from Grayling. That's so cool.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Hello? I can't do anything.
She got better
There
for
it
a
is.
while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Yeah.
And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Bending in the ink machine
Now I hope
vibes,
you'll
anyone?
never see it. I just want to meet you.
Oh!
And tell you all these stories myself.
Oh, I'm being born.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Well, shit. That... Wow. That was fantastic. This is incredible. Like I was saying earlier, it's interesting because it's almost not a game. Like, obviously it is, but it's very straightforward. I went in a straight line and I missed exactly 2 stories. And honestly, I don't think I would have deviated much from my path if I had gone to find them. And so in theory, right? It doesn't seem like it would be very entertaining, but that kind of thing can be really good if you do it well enough, and they absolutely did. It's like every single story, no, not the same author. I mentioned that, because, there's a book in the series where, I mentioned American Michigan Chillers because there's one where the fog turns into animals, and is super dangerous, obviously. And so when I was walking through the fog and seeing, like, deer and shit, that's what it made me think of. But it's like all of these stories were... Yes. Yeah. You guys were right, it was Peach Halves. Anyway, I'm No, Isaiah's right. I keep distracting myself. All these stories were important, and they all weave together really well, and the way that it told all of them was so different and creative and fascinating, really. And the exploration of the house, even though it kind of was like a straight line, it was still... It felt cool to, like, find stuff, you know? This was beautiful. I cried a lot. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to do... Yeah, no, I can't do Sven. I did Molly. She ate... Okay, hold on. Let's make sure that I got everyone else. Lewis was the cannery. Lewis was the best one. I'm sorry. That was actually so crazy. Milton was Paintbrush. Edith is who I was playing as. Gus was the asshole with the kite. Dawn and Edie seem to be... Actually, yeah, they seem to be connected in some way, because every time I highlight one, it highlights the other. Anyways, Gregory was the kid in the bath. Walter was underground. Sam... Lewis's story was hella sad, but it was... yeah, that one sticks out to me the most, like, by far. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Sam killed by deer. Calvin was the swing. Barbara was the crutch, and Molly ate stuff, and Odin was the pictures. Okay, I'm gonna start with Edie. Edie's the best character, by the way. Wait, what? Wait, what? This is the one I just did. This is the one I just did. I would like an explanation, because I just did this one. Like, this is the end of the game. I'm gonna go do Dawn. We're loading. It just starts me here regardless. But I can't get back.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
No. Wrong. Ten viewers, big pog. What's going on, homies? Where do I go? Lizzie, can you look it up, please? Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do to find these. This has been quite the ride. Sorry, I don't mean to pause right away, but I'm really trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do this. Because I can't get back onto that branch. When I get to that roof, that's it. I can't go anywhere. Maybe I'll Google it. A ladder down. Is Dawn close to me? Or are they both, like, in the beginning of the house? Or did I do Dawn and I just didn't realize? Because if she's here, because it takes me a few minutes to trek all the way across the house. And so if she's close to where I am, I don't want to go all the way back to the start, do Edie, and then have to come all the way back to the end again to do Dawn. Agree? Was she? Okay, Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get back to the start and do Edie. Man, thank goodness Edith walks so fast. It sure makes traversing this house pretty easy. Anyway. I don't know, man. That Milton thing breaks my heart so bad. I mean, they all do, but like, I don't know. Him and Lewis kind of just hit different. You know? Oh, right. You going through here. Down the pole. Thank you. This game is so sad. I cried so many times. And honestly, if Edie's story is anything like the rest, I'm probably not done, let's be honest. Okay. So there's a ladder down from here. That's as far as it'll let me walk from this way. Won't let me walk under the roof, okay? Yeah, no, I don't see a ladder. I think I'm stuck. Wait, hold on. No, that was just... Yeah, no, I don't think I can get back. I think that's it. Unless someone saw something that I missed. Well... Or maybe their story... Maybe it was spawning me at the end because that's what it counts their story as. Because she doesn't know how Edie dies, so she can't say. And she told us how Dawn died. Yeah! Because that would explain why they both get highlighted at the same time. Because, see, if I pick, like, anyone else, right? Like, if I pick Barbara, I don't think it's going to put me right into the comic. I think it's going to put me in her room. No, yeah, it's one thing.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Yeah, no, you don't have anything to be sorry about. If there's a possibility that I missed something, I'm glad to hear so that I can double check. But yeah, I think it counts both of them as that last one. Hold on. That's the room that I want to end in. Sorry. This was amazing. I can see why you guys love it so much, and why you were pushing me to play it so hard. Well, not so hard, but I know Heather brought it up a couple times, and you brought it up a couple times. This is amazing. There's not really any game like this that I've ever seen. I think this won a Game Award the year it came out for Games for Impact, I think, or it was at least nominated, because I remember seeing it on the list, and I get it. This is incredible. The art was fantastic, and everything, like, everything had a purpose, you know? Like she mentioned in the beginning, right, that there was just too much stuff, but like everything made sense, and everything had like some magnitude to it, you know? And it's like the visuals are beautiful, and the stories are also beautiful. Super sad, definitely cried a lot, but just like, I don't know, it's certainly not like other games, but it achieved exactly what it was trying to achieve in a very powerful way. Let me look that game up. Oh. Oh, that's made by the same guy who did Papers, Please. Interesting. Okay. Oh. I've heard of this. Oh, I heard of this. I'm absolutely playing this. That game looks so cool. But this game is fantastic. I'm glad I played it. I didn't know that either. I only knew because it said on the Wikipedia page, but man, I don't really know what to say. I feel like the game kind of speaks for itself, which I already said. There were a lot of times where I was kind of just listening, because it's telling the story, you know? Right. This game is fantastic. Yeah. I don't know how much more you would get out of it by playing it yourself, but I would say try it. It's really, really cheap, and the devs absolutely deserve your support. This is fantastic. Man. Yeah. So, anyway, I guess, I'm gonna pull this up so music can be playing. Yeah, it's the experience. For sure, this was a fantastic experience, and it's one that honestly everyone should probably have. This is yeah, play the game. If you haven't played the game, play the game. Anyway. So, no stream tomorrow. Monday we'll play Inmost, which I found it on the eShop, and it said it was meant to be played in one sitting, and I haven't touched it because I want to stream it, so I'm doing that on Monday. Tuesday, Raid Adventures, and then Wednesday, we'll go back to Little Nightmares, and we'll finish that up, and then I'll probably take a short break before launching right into the second one, but it won't be long after that, so, we have a schedule for the near future. We got a couple new follows today, and one of them was someone that I do not know, and he followed me on Twitter, so, that's big progress. Honestly, I think this is the best stream that I've done so far. The game was incredible start to finish, which is really cool. I don't know. This one feels special to me. Maybe it's the game. Maybe it's something else. I don't know, but this is the top for now. Big Pog. Yeah. Not a ton else to say. But thanks to Heather and Lizzie for suggesting this game to me. It was absolutely worth it, and I'm glad that you did. Thanks to everybody who came to watch. This is a longer stream than I usually have, but it was worth it. So yeah, like always, thanks for supporting. It means a lot to me. Thanks again for the suggestion, the game rec. And yeah, I will talk to you guys on Monday. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later.